Yo guys, what is going on? It is Royal here today, back for another episode of the Skyblock series here, partnered on the brand new server, royal.chaoscraft.org. If you guys want to come check out the server, please consider using that custom IP, because whenever you guys do, it does directly support me and the channel. And if you guys don't know, I think I've been forgetting to mention this in like every single video, but this server is Java and Bedrock compatible as well. So even if you guys are on Bedrock, you can still hop on and check out the server, play the same exact realm that I am in today's video. Now, for today's intro, we actually have ourselves a big update to the island, or not big, but I guess a kind of necessary one, a nice one at least, okay? Got my alt in the background. This is the regular money farm that we have set up, and you guys know the island has been a little cluttered as of late, all right? With all of the stuff that we have been building, especially in the last episode, we got all of our automatic farms going, pretty much. Not all of them just quite yet, but we're gonna be saving up for that in today's video as well. But if I go ahead and get out of F5, bro, bang. ReptoZone has given us a new build, a lot cleaner, a lot more compact. It's not going to be cluttered everywhere. So right up here, we have ourselves our little blaze farm. It looks like ReptoZone is AFK in it. And we have a grip of blazes over here, ton of stacks. You guys already know from the last episode, if you watched it, blazes are elite if you guys want silver. Okay, I have almost 300,000 silver on me right now. For some reason, I am not killing these things that fast. I think you actually have to like fly above their heads, and then you start getting the silver going. 91 right there, or maybe it's just a little slow right now. It is kind of luck based, but you need surplus 10. If you missed yesterday's video, honestly, it is a super helpful one if you guys are planning on playing the server. But anyways, we have the blaze farm right here, and if we come right below, we are also going to have our money farm, it seems. Now the thing is, I've been keeping blaze spawners in our money farm, so I'm not really sure if that's a meta or the move or what's going on with that. Honestly, I kind of wanted to make a bigger farm in general, but it's not like we have a ton of spawners right now. Anyways, I'm just hoping everything fits in here. So let's go ahead. We are going to start moving everything over. This minion only has an hour left of fuel anyway. I just recently sold the chest, but we have also upgraded our void chest to 110,000 slots of storage, which is huge. So let's go ahead, sell this thing real quick, bang, and then yeah, we are going to move everything. I don't actually know if you can pick up this void chest. That's something that I don't know. I'm kind of hoping you can. Oh, you know what else we could work on in today's video, bro? If I go into my ender chest, I have so many of these iron golem skulls that just like collect in the hoppers because they die. Like, look, there's some right there. We might be able to work on an IG set in today's video, but another thing that I want to try in today's video, I don't know if you guys remember, but at the very start of the season in the first episode, we ended up pulling dungeon tickets, and I haven't used them at all. So I want to attempt the dungeon in today's video, but I do think I'm going to need a little bit better of a set. Yeah, I don't know why I have a Prot 4 helmet on me whenever I should. Like, surely I have a full autumn set right here. Yeah, okay. Prot 6 helmet right here. Let's go ahead and exchange that out immediately. We don't even need that helmet, but I'm not going to necessarily make a full out entire god set. I don't want to say that, but I definitely want to work on a little bit better of a set, so that way we can attempt the dungeon, because the one that we got was the hard ticket. We actually have two, so I'm probably going to give one to Repto, and hopefully we can complete it, because I've heard that the dungeons actually give decent loot. But for right now, let's go ahead. We are going to remove all of our spawners from this grinder and move it over to our new build. It's not necessarily more of an efficient build. It literally just looks nicer, and everything was so cluttered on the island. It was low-key giving me anxiety. I cannot lie to you. So this is going to be a nice change. Shout out to ReptoZone. You guys already know if you watch the channel. I cannot build it all. Ooh, and it looks like we have a free square over here, because we have our fishing over here. We have this minion over here. I guess we could just extend the money farm with this. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the move, because I think we're going to fill this up at least relatively soon. But for right now, let's start placing all the spawners in here, and we'll see what we're working with. So yeah, I do believe this setup is slightly faded, because if I place a spawner right here, I'm pretty sure the mobs are going to get stuck, and they're going to like smack it so they won't actually die. This is definitely not the best spawner setup, but we can change this pretty easily as long as we just bring it down a little bit, give ourselves a little bit more space to stack spawners. I believe this setup will work. At least I'm hoping it does. I don't know if I place blaze spawners in here, if they're just going to stack up there, though. That's kind of what I'm worried about. We're going to try. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, they're adding to a stack above us. That is not ideal, actually. I think we can remove at least one stack of these, because they're overflowing like crazy. I think you might only need a stack of blazes to have an infinite farm. So let's remove a stack from here. If you guys can't tell, we are really bad at Skyblock, bro. Well, let's try and place it right here and see if it actually works. And we do have to move our Slayer minion and the void chest over as well, because right now we are making 0 money, but let me go ahead and grab those back. Are these gonna spawn right here like I want them to? And I don't believe they do. Okay, so that was kind of what I'm worried about, bro. Do people not put blaze spawners in their money farms? Because I've already shown you guys this. Blaze rods go for $150 per, iron goes for $30 per, and then magma cream is going for $175 per. So I feel like you definitely want blaze spawners in your money farms, or am I tripping, bro? Somebody let me know, like, immediately. So let's hit a sell on our void chest. We are gonna attempt to mine this thing. Please give it to me. Oh my god, you can just mine it, bro. Why did I think like you couldn't move it ever again, bro? That's on me. Let's go ahead, fly over here, place down our void chest, bang. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change this hopper system up probably just a little bit really quickly, because yeah, I feel like you can just make it a little bit more efficient so that way it's not all going into this hopper and probably overflowing with loot. And there we go. That should be a little bit more efficient. I just don't like whenever everything goes into one hopper, but now they should be split loot wise. We will go ahead, add some more hoppers right here, and then I'm probably gonna go bang, and then this one's just gonna kind of be whatever. We will throw it into that hopper. There we go. This should be like the same exact system that we had over there. Ooh, low key, actually, I'm gonna make a little bit bigger of a collection system because sometimes our void chests do get a little full. Where'd it go? Wait, no, it's gone. All right, luckily I do have another one. Where the hell did that one go though? Like, am I bugging? Can I get an instant replay on that? I'm looking. I do not see this chest actually anywhere. Luckily I have another one. Oh, I see it. Oh my god, dude. All right, that would have been terrible. I cannot lie to you. Actually, it wouldn't have been that bad, but like, obviously it wouldn't have been fun. Okay, there we go. I honestly just wanted to extend the collection system just a couple more chests. That way we have some more like leeway if we don't sell our void chest right away whenever it fills up. It did kind of go into our sugarcane farm, but it's only like 4 little spots. It's fine. Now I need to go ahead, place down this minion, and I believe we're gonna place it right here. This looks like a perfect spot to me. Oh wait, okay, gotta put some more fuel back in it. Does this work? Please tell me it does. He is hitting the IG, I think. Oh, you see some of the loot right here. Okay, I mean, that should be easily fixable. Actually, if we just place glass, I think everything will actually be fine. The range on the minion is a little far, I'm not gonna lie, but all of the loot just gonna go ahead, flow right on down there, straight into the hoppers. Bang, this should work perfectly fine. So now that that is all out of the way, I am currently at another $90 million. So / IS upgrades, I don't really know what I want to go for just yet. The spawner limit costs 100 mil, so we cannot get that. The void chest, we need $200,000 of vault value, but it might be worth it to get that vault value and then upgrade our void chest. But we could also upgrade our sky-based crystals. $50 million. We meet all the requirements, I believe. Oh no, okay, never mind. This is actually going to be 90 mil because we have to upgrade our bank limit again. So actually, I think I'm going to go for the void chest storage limit real quick. We'll let that upgrade, but first we're at 173k value. That is not the greatest. And black market, these blocks are super expensive, but are there some on AH is the question. Sometimes there are. Well, today it doesn't look like there is. Oh, there's 7 right here for, okay, this guy's actually smoking crack. GG's. Yeah, these are all crystals. I'm not gonna buy iron, bro. Yeah, there's no emerald blocks on here. That is tough, man. It's all good. We're gonna make the money back anyway. All right, so / shop, we're gonna have to buy, I'm thinking probably like 10 of these. Wait, how much is it per? No, it's gonna be a little bit more than 10. This is already taxing our balance. Let's just try 13, see where that puts us. Bang. Oh my god, on the freaking dot. And we have $36 million left over. Was that enough for that upgrade? I already forgot. And oh my god, it is barely. IS bank deposit 30 million. IS upgrades once again. We are gonna start on this. Bang, there we go. And you do not have enough. Okay, so it just rounded up. Okay, so we're gonna have to / shop real quick. I kind of thought it was gonna do that. Let's just buy a couple gold blocks. All right, surely this will be enough. We just need 201k. Bang, all we needed. IS upgrades once again. This is a 4-hour upgrade though. Bang, it finally worked. It's gonna take 4 hours. I'm gonna go ahead, take a cut. I do want to work on my god set off camera as well. Just gonna get some health boost, maybe like revival on my set, and then I think we will be attempting the dungeon in the next clip. All right guys, we are finally back online. I did go ahead, use all of my XP and try to make a god set, guys. I'm not gonna lie, there's not that many enchants you really need on like a quote-unquote god set because I'm not making it to go PvP actual players. I just wanted a set so that way we could try and complete this hard dungeon. And realistically speaking, how hard could this thing be? All right, so if I take a look, I have revival 5. I don't know if revival stacks, but anyway, bro, these enchants are dumb expensive. I was grinding blazes for a couple of hours, saved up a couple million XP, and I'm not gonna lie, I only got 1 revival 5 out of all of that. I guess I could have saved some like revival 3s, maybe like revival 2, but I don't even know if the enchant stack. So we have revival 5, we have the overload 3, and then this one just strength 2, neutralized 1, which I don't even think is max. But again, those pink enchants, bro, are like 50,000 XP per rune, which is absolutely nuts. So yeah, I wouldn't really call this a god set, but hopefully this set is going to be good enough to actually complete a hard dungeon. But not only that, guys, it is now a couple days later, and we have made insane progress on the island. So many things have changed, and we're going to be going over it right now. It's honestly probably the title of this video. If I just take a look, you guys can see my alt is now AFKing way over there. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer to see what's going on. So the grinder has completely changed. Okay, you guys know we just set up this brand new build in today's episode, and we still have the build. It's just a little bit uglier now, and this is our new grinder for some reason. The main thing I want to highlight though is that we have completely gotten rid of all spawners besides magma cube spawners. All right, I was mentioning it in like all of my episodes, but slash shop, dude, you guys already know iron does not sell for a lot of money. All right, $30 per iron ingot, yet iron golem spawners are the most expensive spawners on the entire server by a pretty decent margin. But right here, magma cube spawners are cheaper, and their drops are selling for about 5 times what the IG drops are selling for. So we went ahead, made a full money farm. I'm not gonna say we, because Reptozone built all of this. I just hopped online. He's like, yo, I changed everything, it's a lot better. And I was kind of already thinking that anyway, but apparently magma cube spawners are the best spawner to go for here on ChaosCraft Skyblock. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I definitely see why. Like I said, it's been a couple days. I've sold the farm a couple times, and if I just look at my balance, we currently have $771 million, which is by far the most amount of money we have had on Skyblock this season. I know it's just kind of like a random cut and a random jump in how we started making so much money, but I'm telling you guys, if you want to get rich on Skyblock, literally just make a magma cube farm immediately. Now, this system is actually new. For some reason, we have it like actually flowing down this way, maybe so that way we can get stacks of 512. I don't actually know the point of this. Apparently, this is a design from like one of the top islands though, or that's what Repto said. Again, Repto built this entire thing, but now we have them flowing all the way down over here to our robots. Now, if we come take a look at the void chest, there are currently 790 million items in here. We've started making so much money that we have just been spamming IS upgrades, and we have maxed out the void chest upgrades. We can now hold 1 million items in here. Currently at 790k, so I'm gonna wait till this thing is completely filled up, and then we'll sell it. But yeah, we've been going absolutely crazy here on Skyblock. All right, so this is the brand new money farm, and this thing makes bank. Whenever it fills up, I will go ahead and hit a sell on that chest just to show you guys how much money we are now making. But this thing is nuts. Trust me, if you guys want to make money, build a farm kind of like this. And it actually looks like we just put water and then signs around this as well, because if you guys have played on here, for some reason, the magma cubes sometimes get stuck on the spawners. So I'm guessing this kind of eliminates that. I haven't seen a magma get stuck on our spawners in literal days, so I'm assuming this is the method as well. But taking a look at /IS upgrades, we have maxed out our void chest storage limit, which is huge. I don't think we've really touched portable veins, haven't touched the sky-based boosters, minion limits, anything like that. But look at this upgrade right here. Spawner limit, we are currently at 1,000 spawners, which is basically all right here, but we can upgrade it to 1,500 spawners for $750 million and $400,000 of vault value. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this upgrade right now, because if I also come look at our vault value, shout out to Reptozone, he's been grinding, but now I think we make so much money that we can just start buying value from the black market, and it'll actually add up. Because if we come take a look at this thing, we have over $1.2 million of vault value, so we should be good for the rest of the season to just start bopping out all of these little challenges right here. So listen, /IS upgrade, we are going to be spending a ridiculous amount of money, $750 million. Oh wait, I think I actually have to deposit it into the IS bank, so we're going to do that, and it's going to take 5 hours to unlock. So /IS bank, let's get this done. We are going to deposit 750 mil, done, and then IS upgrades once again. Upgrade this immediately, and I'm thinking after this, like, I don't think you can get more spawners than 1,500. This might be the maximum level, but I guess we'll find out. So for right now, I'm gonna head over here. There are a couple pots in here that I guess Repto left, and I think you actually have to brew potions on here, because I went through all of /shop, could not find any pots at all, and I cannot be asked to brew potions So I'm gonna grab this, and then wait, can we pop a kit? God kits, do we have any of these? Oh, we can pop our September G kit again. Bang. That gives us a large money pouch. This a $1.8 million is no longer anything to us, but a large silver pouch, still kind of decent. XP pouch, 2.5k. Ooh, silverfish spawners. Oh my god. Wait, silverfish spawners are still really good as well. What did Repto do with my silverfish spawners, bro? I had like 20. Maybe he put them in one of these chests. Oh my god, there were books in here this whole time. Dude, I had no clue. Okay, let's actually grab a couple of these, and we're gonna try to apply them to our set right now. Like Escapist 1, it's probably not maxed, but I didn't even know that there were actual books in here, so I'm gonna take a look at this. We're gonna try to apply some enchants, but I'm definitely going to need white scrolls, which I believe I have in my PVs. Okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna need this white scroll, but we had enough dust to get both books to 100%. So we have Escapist 1. I'll just throw a white scroll on the chest plate anyway. Bang, there we go. We added Revival 4 again. I don't really know if this stacks on here, but for right now, I'm gonna see if I can ask in chat and see if I can get anybody else to help me with this hard dungeon. And actually, we are gonna want some pearls, I believe. If no one's gonna help me, we're just gonna do this thing solo. I think I can still complete it, but we're just gonna have to play like super passive and kind of go the scared route almost, because I just don't know how many people are actually gonna have a hard dungeon ticket. I have 2 extras. Repto is not currently online, so I'm gonna ask chat, see if anybody has one that would help me complete this thing. If not, we're gonna be going in solo. Or wait, actually, since I have 3 of these things, we can kind of attempt it a couple times. So let's just go ahead. How do I do this? /dungeon, I believe, and then hard dungeons. I can just host one. If we get smoked, then maybe I will go ahead and ask people to join. But I just realized that the server is going to reboot in less than 30 minutes. Please wait until after this reboot to play in a dungeon. That is unfortunate. I will bring you guys right back. All right, server just restarted. Let's go ahead, start one of these dungeons up. We'll see how it goes, bro. I have god apples, I have some regular apples, and I have a couple of pots. Obviously, we already got strength 2 and everything, and I think you just walk to the middle and a boss is supposed to spawn. Or I mean, it's gonna start in 50 seconds, my bad. And the dungeon has officially started. It's a snowman. I know he spawns in a couple, okay, he spawns in a couple minions. There's got to be a way to cheese this, right? I really hope there's no like time limit, but let's kill off the minions first. You know, they don't really do that much. Oh my god. Oh no, they're different. I lied. They're actually different. They're different. All right, we're gonna go ahead, chuck a pearl. I don't really want to use my pots too early, but pearls don't work. Oh my god. All right, I have no clue how I'm gonna beat this thing. I actually don't think it's possible. You guys can see this is the snowman's health right here, but he freezes you. I legit can't move right now. I'm spamming WASD. It is just, it's not gonna work. So what is the god apple cooldown here? Let's find out. I'm gonna come over here. Maybe smacking the minions, does that actually damage like the health of the snowman is my question, because he lost health and I only swung at the minions. But I'm on a god apple right now, so we have to get off as many hits as possible. This thing might take an hour, bro. I swear to god, his health is not moving. And the god apple has worn off, but I kind of have him in a corner. We're kind of jumping him at the moment, hoping my revival or something can give me a couple hearts here and there. I do have lifesteal on the sword. I don't know if that works on mobs, and we are getting pretty low, bro. Honestly, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to beat this thing on your own. Where's the revival? I need the revival to go crazy. I think it's time to give up, boys. I just wish there was a way to like actually skillfully fight this thing, but there's just not, bro. Like, he just freezes you. You can't strafe. You can't do anything. Like, it's actually impossible, bro, especially as a solo. So that's a little lame. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find people to actually help me complete this thing. I mean, it is low-key a little low on health. I mean, not really, bro. It's not even like 25% dead, and I can't use, oh yeah, we might be dead right here because I'm not using my pots, bro. I have a very limited amount of pots. All right, guys. Yeah, this is impossible as a solo, bro. You actually do have a time limit. I was really gonna be super tedious about it and just farm it and go super slow, but you only have like 20 or 25 minutes, whatever it is. I'm already down to 15 minutes, which I might be on pace, but I'm also out of pots. There's a god apple cooldown, bro. I'm solo, but like once you get him like right here, you're chilling, but as soon as you unfreeze, he starts killing you again. So I'm just gonna die because I actually did buy a hard dungeon loot bag off of AH. Get me the hell out of there, bro. No, thank you. We have 2 hard dungeon loot crate keys right here. I don't even know if these things are gonna be good. So if I go through all of that, I got them to half health. If I go through all that and they suck, I would have been insanely mad. And I still wasted like 15 minutes trying to kill that thing. So bang, let's try this. Clicked. Ooh, you get to roll 4 rewards. Okay, let's actually see what we get. We got some boosters, some aquamarine crystals, 10 emerald blocks of value. I think that's actually pretty solid. And then one more of these things. Let's drop it down. Bang, there we go. Open this last one up and see what we end up getting. We got some keys, silver pouches. Ooh, extra large silver pouch though. That is pretty worth. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some mythical keys as well, but boom, that's 27,000 silver right there and 290k XP. Those pouches actually go crazy. But other than that, I'm not sure if it was too worth it because I'm making so much money now with our new farm that I don't really think these emerald blocks are gonna do anything. I think it's gonna be worth like $10,000 of IS vault value, which clearly we don't really need. So we dropped it in, and I guess it did make a little bit of a difference. I do have these fortified boosters, but I'm gonna save these because in the next episode, I am going to be maxing out our sky base because now we're making the money to actually do so. Let's go check in on our void chest over here. 929,000 items. This thing is about to be fully maxed out. And then I will show you guys how much money we are actually making. For right now, we might as well go ahead and open up these keys because I believe you can win some large or extra large even. Okay. Oh, extra large silver pouch. Yeah. I am going to take those 10 times out of 10. Don't need another harvester tool. Please just give me a pouch. And 4 IGs. Yeah, that is terrible. Open up the silver pouch, though. That is a W. Now, surely, the chest is ready to sell. Let's go see if this thing is full. Bang. 1 million out of 1 million. Let me grab my sell one right here. And of course, we're grabbing our fortune pet as well. It's still only level 1, so I'm not sure how big of a difference this pet is actually making, but it's better than nothing. All right, I don't even know how this collection system is working, by the way, because we do have a void chest over here, but it just stacks in this one anyway. Like, I don't know. But let's pop the fortune pet, hit one sell, $185 million. And I believe some of these chests have some loot in there as well. So we'll come smack some sells on these. I don't think the bottom ones actually have any loot. Oh, whoa. I lied. Let's go ahead and sell these. Bang. There we go. I don't know why this collection system works the way it does, but it works, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, almost $200 million. Every single time we sell that sell chest, I think we can sell it like maybe twice a day. I think that's pretty solid. And whenever the IS upgrades finishes, I mean, it's going to be even more times a day because we're going to be adding 500 extra spawners. So anyways, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, if you want to get rich, get yourself some magma cube spawners, stack up on them, and make a grinder. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, we made massive progress. In the next video, I'm going to work on maxing out my island. There's a couple things that we got to do, couple of ways you could do that, but not sure if we're going to be able to fully max it in the next video, but we are going to try. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed, drop a like, sub if you guys are new. Obviously, come check out the server with royal.chaoscraft.org. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next episode of Skyblock.